There was a time when fans of side-scrolling beat-em-ups were left high and dry. Pixelated art styles were dismissed as antiquated and regressive, relics of a bygone era, at least until the indie boom hit in the late 2000s. Now, retro fans are treated to a smorgasbord of offerings across all kinds of genres and styles. When it comes to classic beat-em-ups, TMNT's Shredder's Revenge sets a new standard, and the team's latest project looks ready to raise that bar even higher. Enter Marvel Cosmic Invasion. It's a full-blown love letter to 90s arcade brawlers, packed with modern twists, a deeper roster, and a surprisingly ambitious tag team system. Whether you grew up smashing buttons at the local arcade, or you've only recently fallen into the Marvel fandom, this game has all of the ingredients of a flashily retro-styled brawler worthy of attention. So before you suit up and take on the Cosmic Horde with some friends, here are 15 things you should know. From TMNT to Marvel. Before going through the ins and outs of the gameplay, it's important to know that this isn't just some random team slapping together a Marvel beat-em-up. The publisher, Dotemu, has delivered some bangers this year, including the indie hit Absolem and the well-received Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Development is handled by Tribute Games, the masterminds behind TMNT Shredder's Revenge. Marvel Cosmic Invasion takes what made Shredder's Revenge so dang fun and adds quadruple the roster and a slew of new features.
Gotta stick together. Enough out of you, runt!
Classic beat-em-up fun. Of course, Tribute Games is sticking true to its classic beat-em-up roots with its newest game. Marvel Cosmic Invasion absolutely channels the 90s brawler era, both in gameplay and in its zany galactic-spanning Marvel storyline. This is a side-scrolling 2D beat-em-up in its purest form. Bad guys pop up as you move from left to right, leading to a charismatic boss at the end of a stage. What stands out most here, at least to the 90s kid in me, is the range of color exploding across every facet of the visual design. Sublime pixel art. I don't know what Tribute Games does to make these games look so incredible, but they're clearly working their magic once again. I mean, come on, just look at it, it's great. The visuals are so vibrant and cartoony that the pixels are practically just popping off the screen. The rich color palette and high contrast really works in this game's favor. But Marvel Cosmic Invasion also displays more environmental diversity than Shredder's Revenge did, showing us wild fauna and intricate space stations amongst other scenes, of course.
Breaking them out as part of a pact with the invaders.
Even the powers from beyond the stars recognize the size of MODOK's intellect.
Blade Vortex!
The 90s Marvel art style is captured sublimely here, and paired with such wonderful sprite work, this is a true gift for retro comic and arcade game fans. Locations. Interestingly, a portion of the game takes place within the Negative Zone. It's a locale that hasn't been explored much, if at all, in film or video game format, helping further distinguish the game's interesting locales here. Besides fragmented antimatter space stations, players will find themselves fighting through a reference-laden NYC. The second level in the demo is none other than the iconic Avengers S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, and we see glimpses of the prehistoric Savage Lands and Asgard from Thor from preview footage. It appears that just about every character has their own complimentary stage. Huge character roster. And with such a large roster of Marvel characters to choose from, well, that's a lot of potential stages. The game promises 15 characters at launch, and let me tell you, it's quite the eclectic and unique roster. Tribute Games didn't just go for the safe picks here, no. We have deep cuts like Beta Ray Bill and Phyla-Vell. Here's the rest of the roster: Black Panther, Captain America, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Iron Man, Nova, Phoenix, Rocket Raccoon, She-Hulk, Silver Surfer, Spider-Man, Storm, and Venom. It's odd that none of the Fantastic Four appear here, especially given the Negative Zone's involvement, but it's hard not to suspect future DLC plans there. Voice acting.
Oh, come on! You can have my share of the loot! No! Don't! Please!
One of the things I love about the large roster is that each hero is fully voiced. Fans of various Marvel cartoons and games will recognize some names here. For example, Wolverine is voiced by Cal Dodd, who did the X-Men animated series, as well as other 90s shows. Josh Keaton lends his talent as Spider-Man, while the iconic Steve Blum provides that intimidating Venom voice. In true Marvel fashion, I'm anticipating some iconic voice actor to quip something ominous at the tail end of the game, only to reveal the flaming hand of Human Torch or something like that. Plot: Annihilus and the Negative Zone. The story itself hints at Fantastic Four connections as well. Annihilus is positioned as the main villain, leading the cosmic invasion mentioned in the title. While the Negative Zone debuted in a 1966 Fantastic Four comic, Annihilus and his Annihilation Wave have appeared in multiple Avengers arcs as well. Will Nova overthrow him like in the comics, or will the game throw a Negative Zone curveball and flip the script? Well, we'll have to play and see how wild it gets. 4-player split screen and online co-op. Thankfully, seeing the story to its conclusion can be done with several partners in 4-player local and online co-op. Just like in Shredder's Revenge, you can join a friend's game mid-stage with easy breezy drop in, drop out play. What's more, there's crossplay between platforms. Cosmic Swap Tag Team System. One of the most exciting features is the tag team mechanic here. Tribute seems to be borrowing ideas from other games and infusing them into the brawler genre in a way we haven't actually seen before. You don't just select one character before starting a stage, but two. This makes 4-player co-op feel like controlling a Marvel army of sorts, with 8 different heroes tagging in and out of combat. Like MVC, you can unleash a special tag team combo move unique to the pair of heroes that you've chosen. I know I'm not the only one going to explore each and every single tag team move between all of the characters. Unique fighting styles. Beyond tag team abilities, each hero has a fully distinct playstyle, not just in animations, but in movement, defense, and special traits. Some heroes like Captain America can literally block and deflect attacks. Okay, blocking doesn't sound revolutionary to be sure, unless you remember that Shredder's Revenge didn't include blocking at all, so it's unique here. Captain America can even deflect bullets and ranged attacks off his shield with precise timing. By contrast, Spider-Man spends a lot of time airborne, web-slinging, and firing projectiles, perfect cover support for a tank like She-Hulk. Marvel Cosmic Invasion has a diverse roster that appears to genuinely support multiple playstyles and team setups. Dynamic combo forward combat. Even though each character plays significantly different, they all share a basic control framework. That layout features a melee attack, jump, dodge, unique move, and an ultimate attack that usually wipes out most enemies on screen, bosses excluded of course. Special moves. These special moves can only be used when you've accumulated enough focus. The focus gauge fills up the more hits you get on opponents, so it fills rather fast. I mean, when don't you attack baddies in fast-paced beat-em-ups, right? So far in the demo, you can use a special move plenty of times per stage, to the point where it becomes a tad easy. Thankfully, there are multiple difficulties if you want a bit more challenge. Playable demo. I spoke of a demo, and well, anyone with access to Steam can try it out for themselves. Though for PlayStation or Nintendo users, there's no demo yet. The Steam demo lets you try out 9 of the 15 heroes across 2 stages. The online co-op is also available, so you and a few friends can test out the 9 heroes and their tag team combinations before the full game launches. PC specs. Being the retro-inspired pixel-based game that Cosmic Invasion is, there's not a lot of demand on your system's hardware. Just about any laptop made in the past 10 years or so can handle this game with ease. At its highest performance and graphics, you'll need at least an Intel Core i3 540, but that's not too high-end. And for all of us software hoarders, it only takes up 1 GB of space. I mean, how's that for efficient? Price. The price is also pretty darn sweet at only $29.99. Marvel Cosmic Invasion is endlessly appealing for its throwback beat-em-up design and ease of access, and I can't wait to tear up the enigmatic Negative Zone when this future beat-em-up classic launches on December 1st. So, what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and share them in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon to get new video updates. We upload every day and would really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.